Welcome to the feast, I unleash, I'm a motherfucking beast.
What is up, guys? TheBillsiff here, and I've been thinking about this. I got a new topic for you, pretty much. So, RPGs. I think I've mentioned it a lot before, but I play a lot of RPGs. Skyrim, Dragon Age, a lot of RPGs. Those are just the two off the top of my head. I used to play SWTOR a ton. I've tried WoW here and again, but it's not really my type of game. It's a little, I don't know, I don't even know why I don't like WoW, but I just don't like it. But RPGs have been, I don't know, they're one of my favorite types of games, one of my favorite genres. And one of the main reasons why I really like RPGs is because they get me immersed. They get me into the game, and they get me connected to the game. Mainly because I get connected to this genre of game, RPG, which stands for role-playing game, is because most of the time you are your character. You get to create your character. Most of the time in RPGs, you get to choose a class, go down through a skill set and choose your skills, kind of define who your character is. But on top of all of that in-depth character customization, you get to choose most of the time, you get to choose what you say in a conversation with someone, on a quest, or talking to one of your companions if they're offered in this game. And that helps me get immersed, like I said, because I feel as if I'm connected to my character. Like, I actually care what happens to my character. I mean, I don't play SWTOR that often, but I still think of my main, my Inquisitor. I mean, I get connected to my characters when I play an RPG. I don't know. It's just that type of game. I mean, it's like you make this character and you spend so much time playing as this character. You even spend so much time choosing out the skills, looking down the skill tree, saying, oh, when I level up, I'm going to get this skill. Oh, when I level up, I'm going to spend my skill point on this skill. And so on. Heck, I've even spent an hour in character creation in some games. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. It's just I want to make a character that's unique like no one else's. And I like the option to do that. And now I know I'm going on about RPGs, and you might be sitting there like, where is he going with this? And if you read the title, you probably know where I'm going to go. I think the gaming industry needs more RPGs. So, I don't know. Because I was thinking of character customization with Advanced Warfare, this got me into thinking about RPGs and playing even more RPGs. And so, really, why I think the gaming industry needs more RPGs is because these RPGs offer hours upon hours of game time. And like I said, you get connected to the game, you get immersed, and you spend a ton of time in it. You even care about this game. I mean, you don't care about it as much as you care about a member of your family. That's just crazy. But if you thought that's how much I care about these games. But, I mean, like, I actually care what happens to my character. I don't know why. And I know I'm going to say this a lot. I don't know why. But I don't know why I do. I guess that's just what happens with RPGs. And so, if game developers want us to get immersed in their games, interested in their games, spend a lot of time with their games, I think RPGs is a great way to do that. I feel as if, and I know RPGs that kind of like, I don't know, offer this much time, they take a long time to make. But I'm okay with that. If a game offers so much that maybe there's a game in development that won't be out until a while. So if this game, this new RPG, I don't know what, just down the line. But if this new RPG offers so much that I can play it until this next RPG comes out, that's amazing, because you can just keep hopping from RPG to RPG, and if you get bored of one, you can hop back to the old one and keep going, kind of like Call of Duty. A lot of people just hop back onto their old Call of Duties most of the time. I know that's what happened with Ghosts. As I said with the Black Ops 2 video, I'll leave a link into the description. There's probably going to be a banner on the screen right now. But I talked about why it isn't dead, because people hopped from Ghosts back to Black Ops 2 because they just got sick of Ghosts. They got bored of it. But I feel as if developers made more RPGs, I feel as if people would spend more time with their games, and people would invest a lot more into these games because they get to spend a lot more time with them. And personally, Skyrim, I've put a lot of hours. I can't even name how many hours I've put into that game, because it's an RPG and because it has so much to it. I mean, I don't know, I've talked to a lot of people about, or not a lot of people, I've talked to, I don't know, at least 5 about how they've played Skyrim, they've had Skyrim since it was released, and they still haven't done everything. That's how big it is. And I love that. I'm looking forward to RPG games like Dragon Age Inquisition. I pre-ordered it. I'm looking forward to Destiny. I think you can call that an RPG. I mean, it's a shared world shooter, I believe, but it does have RPG elements. And I know Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, it is a shooter, but it has RPG elements, like customization of your character. I'll leave a link to a video I did on 5 reasons why Advanced Warfare will be the best COD ever. And I talked about customization as being one of my reasons. I'll probably put there'll probably be a banner right now on the screen, but or if I'm too lazy, I'll probably just leave a link in the description. But all of this keeps going back to why I'm excited for these RPGs, is because I get to get connected with my character. I get to sink a lot of time into these RPGs, and I get to make my character, or as I progress into this game for a longer time, my character becomes unlike anyone else's. I mean, that's what they've been talking about for Destiny, where the longer you play, the more individual, or the more your character is going to be an individual in this world. And to me, that's really, really cool. RPGs can offer that. To me, Witcher 3, the Witcher series, that's not an RPG. They say it's an RPG, but it is not an RPG, because you do not get to create your own character. I don't think that's part of the RPG. I really don't. And I want to see, and even if people can't make more RPG games, I at least want to see RPG elements implemented into games. Character customization, that is a heavy element in a lot of RPGs. And see what they're doing with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. They're implementing customization in it. That's an RPG element. Even small things like that, I want to see implemented in more games. I really like that, having the ability to change your helmet on your character, not have something already pre-planned for you. Changing my weapon around, changing my gun's camo, I don't know. Being able to choose my exo abilities, being able to choose, as I said, my armor, my camo. To me, I like having those options. To me, I like being able to get into my character, being able to, as I said, role play in this game as my character. And to me, that's where games sell. In my opinion, games that I spend the most time in, I think I have the most fun in. I mean, games like Call of Duty, I'm not the best in. I will go ahead right away and admit it. I suck at Call of Duty. Yet, I don't know, I don't sink as much time in Call of Duty as I do, say, Skyrim or Dragon Age or games like that. Because in these games like Dragon Age and Skyrim, I have a lot more to do. It's not the same thing over and over again. I feel like that's where the gaming industry needs to go, where people can spend hours upon hours in the developer's game and still not get bored of it. And I think I've talked about all I want to talk about, so I think I'm going to end the video here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a comment. Even consider giving it a thumbs up. And like I said, leave a comment because I want to see if you guys, what you guys think the gaming industry needs more. What you guys think about adding more RPG elements, or even making just RPGs. Get rid of everything else and just make RPGs. I don't know. I'm just thinking of these. They're coming out of the top of my head. I just needed to talk about it. Just, I don't know, to get my ideas out there. And that's what I see YouTube as, a creative outlet. And that's what I love about it. If you guys want to see more videos like this, more kind of like random rambling by me, go ahead and consider subscribing. If you want to see my top 5 videos, which is where I take gaming topics such as or genres. I mean, I had a FPS video, top 5 FPSs of all time, and I take these gaming related topics and I make them into a top 5 list. And I read them off and I kind of explain why they have the ranking that they have. And that's probably the one I have the most fun with, besides these random rambling rants. So yeah. Well, this has been TheBillsiff with FDS Up, and I'm going to have to say thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.